A very good morning to all of you. Now, today I'll teach you all the next topic of your class, that is networking terminology. And in this one, the first one is internet. What is internet? Internet is a network of all network. It is interconnected network by which we are connecting ourselves from ourselves to the other ones. Means we are sitting over here, and if you want to connect ourselves from the other people, we can easily connect with them with the help of internet. The internet is a global wide area network that connects computer systems across the world. It provides a variety of information and communication facilities. It consists of interconnected network which communicate via standardized communication protocol. The next one is intranet. Intranet is a small form of internet. It works on a LAN. Okay, our organizational internet is known as intranet. Intranet refers to a computer network within an organization used to share files and resources of the organization securely. The private information of an organization cannot be accessed by an outside person as it is protected by firewall. For example, the employees of the same airlines are interlinked with each other through the intranet. So this is the working of intranet. Okay. Next was the bandwidth. Bandwidth suggests that on which band we are going to access our network. The bandwidth is the amount of data that can be transmitted in a fixed amount of time. The bandwidth is usually expressed in bits per second or bytes per second, or in higher units like kilobytes per second and megabytes per second. These days you see, whenever you are accessing any data and you want to check out the speed of coming or going that data, then you open one system in your mobile and you are checking that what particular speed of data you are getting right now. So you can check also that what speed of data you are getting or on which speed of data you are sending the data. Okay. The next one is ISP, Internet Service Provider. Internet Service Provider is just like, means they all are used to provide the facility of internet to the users. There are many ISPs like Airtel, then after that BSNL, MTNL. Now these days Jio is also there, Jio optic fiber is there, and then CFI is also there. Means many service providers are there which provides us the facility of internet. So that's why they are known as ISP, Internet Service Provider. These are the organizations that provide internet connection to users. The facility is provided to the customers in exchange for a fee. Some common ISP providing internet service in India are BSNL, Airtel, Reliance, CFI, etc. as I had given you the name of these sites. The next one is website. You are very familiar with this particular word because in this corona period you have accessed many websites, and one of the most common website which you have been accessed these days, that is St. Mary's website. In St. Mary's website you are accessing online classes, your syllabus, your any information regarding schools, you all are getting over there only. So website is what? It is a collection of interlinked pages by which you are going to get some information. Now I am reading it out. A website is a collection of related web pages containing images, videos or other digital media and identified with the same domain name, which is the address of the website. These pages are written in hypertext markup language and can be accessed via internet. A website is hosted on a server on the World Wide Web, each site owned and managed by an individual company or an organization. It is very clear, as you are accessing Amazon, Amazon has been accessed by the particular organization. St. Mary's site has been organized by a particular site. So these things you have to keep in mind, that what is website, what is web portal, web page. Now web portal. What is web portal? Conventionally, a portal means a gateway or entrance. In the context of World Wide Web, a portal can be defined as a gateway to a wide range of internet services such as email, search engines, e-commerce, etc. A web portal is also a website but with huge breadth of offerings. Moreover, unlike website, it does not contain information on any topic. Rather, it suggests web pages to the user to find the desired information. Web portal is basically what? Web portal is the place from where we are getting very many information in a bunch of information, and whatever required information you are means whatever information required to you can access, or you can just figure it out from it that which particular information you require for that particular search. Okay, the next one is web page. The pages which are there in the website are known as web page. Okay, a web page is written using HTML and it is stored on a web server. It is a digital page which may contain text, hyperlink, videos, audios, images, tables, etc. Each web page is identified by a unique web address called uniform resource locator. Every web page is having its own URL, uniform resource locator, by which it can be accessed. The next one is home page. The first page of any website is known as home page. Okay, the first page of the St. Mary's, where the father has been there and school monogram is there, that particular page is known as home page. It is the first page of website. It contains the main information about a website along with the links to the other parts of the website, and all the links regarding your website has been presented over there. Okay, the next one is link. In data communication, a link is a line or channel that connects two devices. Data is transmitted between the connected devices through this channel. Link means connectivity between the two pages. Next one, hyperlink. A hyperlink is an image, audio, video, graphics or text that connects one web page to another web page or to another section with the same page. Hyperlink means now it is having audio, video, then after that graphics or text. Hyperlink means this one. Hypertext is what? Hypertext is a text that is spruced up with a special feature of linking to other documents or web pages. It can be easily identified on a web page as it appears. आपने कई बार देखा होगा, most of the time you are getting, whenever anyone sending the email ID of its own to you, that line has been colored in blue, है ना? That blue color shows that this particular line is hyperlinked. Okay, so this is the we can say this is by which we can categorize that this line is hyperlinked. Then next one is uniform resource locator and hypermedia. Hypermedia, it is a hypertext that includes text, graphics, sound or video. Uniform resource locator, URL is the place where we write our searching, where we can use to write our searching, and we can search our data by typing anything in URL. The uniform resource locator denotes the unique address of a web page or a website. To open a web pages, its URL is entered in the address bar of a web browser. Okay, an example of a website URLs is http://www.wikipedia. Means whatever we are writing in a URL means the column. Suppose you have opened Chrome, and when you are writing anything to search out in Chrome, that is the place. That place is known as URL. Okay. Next is IP address. Every computer system is having its own IP address, and whatever information you are using and whatever thing you are using, that particular database categorize that on by which IP address these data has been called out. Okay, so whenever you are using or whenever you are accessing any data, keep this in mind. Your information has been stored somewhere else, so keep this in your mind. An IP address consists of a unique set of numbers which is provided to each computer by IETF. It is a 32-bit numeric address containing a set of 4 numbers which varies from 0 to 255 and is separated by periods. It can also be used to access the web page instead of typing the domain name. A few examples of IP addresses are 205.19.01.1. Means this is the way by which we can access our IP addresses. In place of some places, in place of DNS, mean domain name system, we are using its IP address to access that particular site. Okay, now what is DNS? The next topic is DNS, domain name system. In domain name system, we are having, I am just reading it out. Domain name is a unique name given to each website or resources connected to the internet. Domain names are easier to remember than IP addresses since name has a strong correlation with the website. For example, to use the Google search engine, what we are writing, google.co.in. So this is the domain name of Google. So this is the way by which we can categorize it. Okay, because since the IP address learning is a bit difficult job to do, so in place of IP address learning, you have to learn only the domain names of the the sites. Okay. The domain name system is a system in which domain names are interpreted into IP addresses. Since the internet works only with IP addresses, it serves as a directory for the web by locating and addressing devices in a worldwide network. A domain name consists of two parts. One is the name of the domain and other is the web extension. The name of the domain comes before the dot symbol and the extension comes after it. A web extension tells the kind of organization and the country it belongs to. जैसे .co.in, that means .in means India, then .com commercial, .uk United Kingdom. So these things are there. Okay, so this is the explanation about networking terminology. In the next topic, we'll discuss about the protocols, and most probably in the next topic, I will finish this chapter also. So till then, goodbye, have a nice day, and please do keep yourself very safe because we are still fighting with Corona. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.